Hey, what's up, Ragnarok Online fans? So, another different setup today, so you're not seeing me, but hopefully you hear me alright. But I wanted to talk about Blacksmith in Ragnarok Zero Global. What you're seeing on the screen is a video I found on YouTube of like a very early level Blacksmith. He's only level 60, but I found that the build is very, very fun. So he's, of course, he's auto-hunting, he's testing his auto-hunting build. It's a... I'm gonna pause it right here, because I don't know how long he's gonna keep the equipment open. But it's like the most basic of the basic that you can come up with. And I've actually noticed that it's really, really good. The fun fact is that he actually uses one strength. He's going to show that later in the video. But the gear, there's a comb on the head, which gives you like 6 crit. Basically, this is an auto-attacking crit build. Like we can probably see that somewhere here. He uses a silk robe with some, there you go, plus 6 crit from the comb. I think he's going to show off the entire gear. But here's a silk robe with a pupa card, just a regular hood with some HP and flea on it. Same goes for the boots. I don't know what's in the belt, but the other ring is the taming ring. Oh, there you go. So that's not even a perfectly rolled silk robe, but the flea plus 15 is probably really, really helpful in terms of survivability, as well as the regular max HP, which is in the upper end of the maximum roll, right? That's it goes all the way up to 350, so that's very, very top end. The second roll is max SP, not very useful on a blacksmith, but I guess it's still good for any other character. Max SP plus 28, not bad. Is he gonna show off the other gear? I think he is, but the thing what I really want to see or show on the screen is him actually attacking the monsters, because he actually deals decent damage. Okay, so now he's just gonna show off the card for forever. Let's move a couple frames. There's so many people on those maps. Oh, by the way, that orcish axe, really cool though. Let me... Oh, there we go. I think he's gonna be attacking over here. There, that's the best frame we can get for showing off that attack power. That was basically like almost 2k per hit on stalactic golems, mind you. And then once the crit actually procs, that's like 2,500 just with an auto attack at level 60. That's really good when it comes to like auto hunting. I think he's moving on further over here to Geffen Dungeon. So we're gonna talk about this one, but then the next video I show you is gonna show or demonstrate how well blacksmiths scale later into the end game. I think it's kind of crazy. Let's see how he's gonna deal with Geffen Dungeon on auto hunting. Seems pretty good to me. And there's another blacksmith with a Sidewinder card in her axe. Oh, he has one too. Just attacking the plant. Of course he's attacking the plant when I want to show the video, right? Another plant. Okay, let's move a couple frames. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That was a Hunterfly proc, so he's got a Hunterfly in that axe, he's got a Sidewinder in that axe, probably a Soldier Skeleton or two, right? So that seems like very, very, very viable build. And by the way, that's an Alchemist on the screen too. Okay, so that's a bonus for you. And that video basically is about it, right? He just keeps going and going and going. So the coolest part is that he doesn't seem to need a lot of survivability in terms of potions whatsoever, because of that Hunterfly and the high amount of flea that he actually gets with his 48 base Agi 1 strength build. Fun fact, so apparently crit works the way it used to work back in pre-renewal, so it passes the hit check because he uses only 1 dex on this entire build, which is kind of interesting. I wonder how he leveled up the merchant, but maybe he reset it later or reset it after. I don't know what the int is for. Like, I don't know what the int is for at all. Maybe for the meltdown. If that still drains your SP, I don't know. I mean, it feels like it does, because he's out of SP. So that's a question to be figured out once the game releases fully. But I want to move on to the next video, which is over here. By the way, shout out Barry. That's your video. And the video over here is a stream video of like an endgame blacksmith already. It's like level 92. What's his face? No, well, I can't read your name, but shout out to you for putting it out there. Let's close the chat. There we go. So basically he's using a, what's it called, a double-edged, let me see, because I have Midgard Hub open. Yeah, double-edged axe. It just increases the damage that you do, physical damage that you do with the refine levels. Otherwise, that's a chainmail that was activated. Let's see the chainmail. And there we go, steel chainmail, that's activated. Just max HP for refine levels on activation. Very easy to make, very easy to activate as well. What else was there? The boots, right? Activated boots and Regia garment. So activated boots are same thing, max HP. If you want to know how to activate equipment, I have a video on that, as well as, you know, a whole guide on midgardhub.com over here. And Regia, yeah, that's the one, Regia hunting mantle. Right, so that's an endgame situation, or more of a advanced gameplay situation, where he already has access to Axe Tornado, and what he's gonna do is kind of crazy. Sorry, let me mute that. Yeah, okay. So he's showing off the weapon, but look at the damage that he's doing. And these turtles, mind you, are not the same turtles that you remember from like pre-renewal, that they had like 9,000 HP and that was it, right? He's doing 40k with each hit right there on AoE spam. That is like crazy damage, right? Very cool build. I think it's gonna be one of the most interesting builds to play once we get access to the third job skills with the breakthrough patch. If we go the same route, like for now we have no information on that, we're just assuming we're gonna go the same route as Taiwanese Zero did, but everything may change when the game actually releases. But it's something that I wanted to show off regardless. I find this video to be very, very cool. And honestly, like the past couple days, I was also thinking maybe I should go with a Blacksmith when Ragnarok Zero Global releases, because it's a class that I haven't really played in forever. And just seeing this as my endgame capability sort of thing just seems fun. It seems good. Like, you don't apparently need to use the expedition armor with the proper enchant. I guess you can. Okay, so he changed his weapon, right? That's a hammer. Hold up. Let's go back to the axis. Oh, it's not this one. It was a two-handed one, right? So steel axe, just one activation steel axe. Just defense and crit. I wonder what's with the crit. If the skill actually scales with your crit, that would be insane. Like, I would love to see skills that scale with your crit. Let's see his stats at the end game. That might actually be the case. He's using 50 luck raw for 20 critical. Very, very high amount of strength, so 90 strength, he like no agi at all. I guess he just regenerates from like AoE hitting with a Hunterfly, which sounds like a good idea. Lots of HP, by the way. He's at 18,000 HP with 65 vit. That is very, very good. Very, very good amount of HP. Still 30 dex. That's not a high amount of dex. I wonder where all the hit is coming from. Is the gear that he's wearing or the weapons giving them enough hit? So that's about it. When it comes to the Blacksmith, I couldn't find really anything that interesting. Maybe let's see the instance at the end of it. Like, he's actually doing the instance here. But I mean, that seems impressive, but really every class should be able to do those instances later on solo. So 70,000 per hit on the Maya instance sounds good. But then again, I've also seen priests do it solo. Everybody does it solo at like level 90, so still it's good to know that your class can do it, right? Maybe let's check out the orc as well. Yeah, so there you go, he's also doing the orc. I mean, of course, yeah. That's about it. I'll try and find other videos. So far we've covered the rogue, assassin, knight, crusader, sage, now the blacksmith. I'll try and find a video on alchemists soon and publish it soon, and I'll see you in the next one.